Something that is near and dear to my heart is the versatility that real estate investments will bring into your life. I want to talk about a real life scenario that my client who purchased with me just under 2 years ago has now developed for him for the future, where he purchased a home at 250 that is now worth 350, that has unlocked the door to so many different options to build wealth for his future. Is a client of mine that purchased a home with me about 2 years ago for 250 that is now worth 300 and about $50,000. So the reason that we bought this property and moved on it so quickly about 2 years ago was because it was a property that was situated on top of three parcels that were all together. So essentially there was only one home, but three different areas large enough to build on. So back then he was planning on eventually making a duplex or a triplex on the other area of the property. Today he decided he wants to move into a bigger home, and we had actually three different options on our table for him to work with. The first and probably most obvious option would be to sell his home and buy into the next one. But 3 years ago, he did have it in mind that his goal was to build a portfolio. So he didn't want to give away a property to get into the next property. So our next option would be to subdivide the parcels and build onto it. The caveat with that is the VA will fund that home, but it needs to be fully built. So unless he wants to put the money down for somebody to build, it's not the best option. The option C that we went with, being the path of least resistance, let's call it, is having this home that he's currently in that's up $100,000, turn it into a rental property, use that income to help offset on the next property. We are moving forward with the property management aspect so he can build the portfolio and still have those other two parcels of land, three parcels in total, not including the new property that he's buying, and he can still build on taking his first investment, and then there has the option of being 3 or 4 from here. So you can see that one home that he bought 2 years ago is up $100,000, gives him multiple options, whether he builds on another parcel, rents it out, does a HELOC to tap into some of that equity and put down to build on the parcels. He has infinite possibilities, which is what I love about real estate so much. It can take one investment and turn it into multiple. If you'd like to strategize about what you can do with your property or how to start an investment portfolio, reach out to me today. I'm more than happy to help you.